Aries, this is your bonus energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. So we have the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Your person showing up as the 10 of Wands. They're viewing you as the 7 of Wands in reverse. What you're not seeing, the 8 of Wands. And the final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So some of my Aries, you may have recently experienced some sort of rejection, or maybe you've recently made a decision to reject someone. Now it could be this person, or it could be somebody completely different. But with the Lovers card, Gemini Aries, which is Gemini energy, I do feel like you have a choice in love here. And I also feel like there's a really strong soul connection that you're currently feeling, either with this person or with someone else, okay? We see the Hanged Man energy in reverse. Okay, so I'm actually seeing with this Pisces energy that a lot of my Aries, you're moving on from something that didn't work out. Either you're feeling rejected or you rejected someone. And I think you've got a strong soulmate connection coming towards you. I also feel like you're going to be seeing things differently, seeing love differently, or seeing this person differently. Yeah, look at that. You're viewing this person as the 2 of Swords in reverse. So you're seeing energy blocks removed. Some of you, you're realizing there was some sort of rejection that's opening the door for you in this connection. I also think you're seeing this person, you're seeing a new beginning. You're seeing this person as in alignment. You're seeing a fresh start here with this person. But you're viewing the connection as the 4 of Wands in reverse, so it may be a connection that hasn't quite found its form yet. The 4 of Wands in reverse also tells me that maybe you're in separation from this person, but more so I just kind of think you're recognizing this is a soulmate connection, and I think you're waiting for your ships to come in here. Your person, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, has made a decision that they absolutely want to invest in this connection. All right, so let's see what your oracle cards have to say. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. All right, we see reconsider and improvise, and I think this is exactly what's going on here. When you come to a roadblock, take a detour and see it as an opportunity to experience new things in life. That Ace of Wands in reverse is the roadblock, and I feel the connection here is that new thing in life that you're ready to experience. And Aries, there's a happy ending here for you. Though it may not seem like it now, you will accomplish far more than you could ever imagine. Your story will have a happy ending. All right, and the call of the void. Yes, Aries, there's a candle in your heart that's ready to be rekindled, especially after everything you've been through. All you have to do is acknowledge the void so that you can heal properly. Yes, all right, and the first steps. To get ahead, you must take the first step, even without knowing the outcome. Just don't stay where you are. All right, beautiful. So the 10 of Wands, your person might be feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders right now. There may be something they need to get off their chest. They may be worried that they don't stand a chance here with you, that they have to move on from this connection. The King of Pentacles in reverse can also indicate that they're experiencing health issues or financial issues, but they might have a lot of burdens and a lot of responsibilities that aren't quite allowing them to come towards you yet. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse tells me that they're worried they've missed an opportunity with you, or like it almost feels like your person hasn't invested because of whatever's going on in their life currently. So that may be why this connection hasn't found its form yet. But they're definitely obsessed here. They're definitely overthinking things. I also just get they can't stop thinking about you. The 7 of Wands in reverse can also indicate that this person maybe feels like you've pushed them away or that you will reject them. They see you getting a lot of attention, experiencing some success right now, whether that's getting a lot of attention in love, some financial success, creative success. But this person does want you to let down your walls and barriers. They do want you to let them in. 7 of Swords in reverse. They're definitely feeling divinely guided here with these double sevens. They sense that this is a spiritual connection. And with the 4 of Wands and the Lovers card, we definitely get strong soulmate energy. This person I feel wants to reveal their secret feelings for you, or they want you to reveal your secrets to them. Wow, they're crushing on you. They feel this soulmate connection. Pay attention to repeating 6s. And we see the 6 of Pentacles, another 6 coming through. They feel like they want to bring this connection into balance. They feel like you two balance each other out in really harmonious ways, that you have what each other needs. And we see the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, but they're not sure that this is going to end in a higher level of commitment. Some of you too, what they're reacting to, there's been some sort of loss with I don't know if it's a job loss or some financial loss, or they've been through some sort of major breakup or separation here. Okay, so that could be also what's kind of overburdening them. But they're coming through as the Avenger archetype, Aries, a desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. So some of you, this could be somebody that wants to make it up to you, but for a lot of you, I feel more so, this feels like if you two got together, that this would be karmic justice, and probably for both of you after everything you've been through. And we see engineer. So this person could have studied engineering, they could be an engineer, but more so they just embody this energy and ability to give creative energy a practical expression and a talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So somebody who's practical and creative, somebody who's hands-on, they're a do-it kind of person. They're viewing you, Aries, as the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. I mean, this is the epitome of soulmate energy, along with the Lovers and the 4 of Wands showing up in this reading. But I do think they want you to let your guard down. They want you to let them in. And they see you as a rebel. They love that you do things your own way, and that you challenge authority to affect social change, or you reject spiritual systems that don't serve your inner needs. And they see you as a healer. Now, again, some of you, they may want to heal things with you. But for a lot of my Aries, I just feel like they sense that this is a healing connection. They feel calm when they're around you. They see that you have a passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. And you have an ability to transform pain into healing. So they just feel like they feel good around you. I do think that you calm their nervous system, when you two are together, when you're talking, when you're hanging out. All right, the 8 of Wands, this person has so much focused intention on you. They want to make this happen. The Justice card in reverse, they may be acting a little bit superficial or aloof, but I do think that's because of what's going on behind the scenes here. Like they're experiencing loss, or, their finances are kind of in an uproar. So it does feel like you feel like they're ignoring you. They kind of are, but it's not because they're playing games or because they don't care. If they're overwhelmed by something, they're exhausted by something. Some of you, this person travels a lot, and so they might be like hopping time zones. They might have some jet lag is what I'm getting. But for others of you, they just have a lot of responsibilities. They're trying to balance the budget, pay off debt, take care of their responsibilities, do their job, take care of their family, whatever it might be. So I do think this is a responsible person, but they are a little bit overwhelmed right now. Spirit's advice for you, Aries, is slow and steady wins the race. You're going to be seeing this person. They're stuck on you. All right. The 7 of Cups, you're going to be getting clarity here about how they really feel. Soulmate energy, seeing each other again. And the Hermit card. Don't be afraid to, to just sort of take your time, look at all the details. Virgo energy, because this is coming in. This is happening. There might be a little bit of divine timing at work. Again, it's like they're not quite ready to invest here, Aries, or come towards you, but it's not because they don't care. It's not because they're not interested. It's not because they're necessarily dealing with a third party. I just feel like life is getting in the way, or there's some serious responsibilities that they have to take care of first. So, I feel there's a strong message of, hold space for this person. Hold space for this connection, because it feels soulmate coded. All right, now we see pacify. I do think your person is putting out fires in the background. They get constant reminders of you. They dream about you. and we see happy days ahead. But I think they also know that there's happiness here. There is a happy ending here. They know it. It's just there's something they've got to get through first, or something they need to resolve first. Again, this is someone who's really responsible, Aries, and they're going to also be really responsible with you as well. All right. They haven't given up hope on you or on this connection despite distance or despite their energy being scattered. They see your side of the story. They get it. They probably know exactly how you're feeling. Okay, so they're empathetic and they are overwhelmed. Here we go. I mean, really strong confirmation here, Aries, that they're feeling overwhelmed right now. So this is why this isn't moving forward just yet, or why they're not communicating or communicating as much. But I feel like Spirit's saying tap into your intuition. You kind of already know what's going on here. This person, their next actions towards you, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, they're coming towards you. They're stepping up. They're building up the strength and courage here to do that, though. And again, some of you, this person has been under the weather, or they're like really tired, exhausted, overwhelmed. And we see the Four of Swords in reverse, but they're going to get to the heart of the matter. They're going to speak up. They're going to let you know how they're really feeling. And they're restless because they don't want to lose this connection. And at the bottom of the deck, we see the Judgment card. So an up-leveling of this connection, stepping up, turning things around here, Aries, because, this is an undeniable connection. All right. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. All right. Trust in yourself. You've got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to your highest timeline. Boom. There it is. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we see let it go. So you're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. And again, most likely it's coming from this Ace of Wands, some sort of rejection, some sort of hurt or heartbreak. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Release it and get ready for this new higher level type love that's absolutely coming towards you. All right, my lovely Aries, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.